Today is all about trust, talking about what it looks like to trust your inner guidance, your inner compass, that deep connection that has a tether all the way to whatever divine connection you believe in, and all the way down to the earth's core, the thing that is connected to all that is and gives you the guidance connected to everything beyond what our conscious mind can feel and see and hear and know. As we talked about early on, our mind is only processing a very, very small percentage of what is actually being taken in. Your conscious mind knows so little, but that deeper guide, it knows everything. And this is one of the hardest pieces. This was one of the hardest pieces for me when I was really stepping into trusting my intuition again. I spent at least 1 year getting the answer in every single journal and meditation of the word trust, just one word, over and over and over again. I still struggle with this often, but I have learned how to lean in. Now, yesterday, I helped you connect to that expansive place inside you that is also deeply grounded. Coming to know that feeling inside your body, knowing what it feels like when an answer is for you from a guided and intuitive place is one of the keys. But learning to trust is not something you just wake up to one day. It happens slowly, little by little, over time, until one day you're making decisions in complete flow with deep knowing from a grounded and centered place. I came to learn a couple years ago how to decipher between what seemed like excited energy that was actually based on neediness and scarcity and grounded, expansive energy when I was making all of these decisions and thinking that they were intuitive, and within moments of making them would get that like, oh, I don't know. And I had been just starting to like dip my toes in the water of making decisions from intuitive place. I had just started learning about human design and gene keys, and I found out I was sacral and that I would get a firm yes or no. The problem with that, just like so much we've talked about here on ReWired, is that that's surface level information. In order for that decision making strategy to work for me, I had to know what a true intuitive yes felt like. Once I learned that, I could look back on all of these decisions, which granted, I learned so much from on the other side, and see how I was making it from a place of needing something to be fixed versus a deep knowing that everything is already meant for me. There's a really big difference in the energy between those two. And it's okay if you don't know yet how to tap into that truly. This is something we have to relearn. Our society, our families, the way that we have been being groomed and programmed for thousands of years is actually purposely meant to take you away from that knowing. So little step by little step, showing up each day to these practices on ReWired, they help you get there. So today we're going to talk about a few practices that will help you to step into trusting that deep knowing. I'm actually only going to bring two for you. And I think hopefully by this time I have integrated you enough to some different kinds of practices. I'm going to get a little witchy today, but this tool is unbelievably valuable. The two tools I'm going to show you. When we're learning to trust, these are ways to tap into the deep knowing within our body and connected to our energy. You see, the body makes subtle movements connected to everything that you know and truly want, your deeper desires, and what is actually good for you. The body doesn't lie. So we can utilize it to start to build a deeper relationship with our intuition. And the two ways that I'm going to show you, and I want you to just start practicing with little decisions and then trusting that decision, and then allow that to grow over time. I'd like you to now make today's practice a daily practice where you bring this in at least once a day. But if you can try 3 times a day, amazing. Now, you can use either one of these tools to make a decision like what kind of coffee you want in the morning, or if you're going to have coffee at all. You could use them for things like if you have 2 different types of shampoo, or if you have 2 different people to call, which one to call first. Simple, easy things that have little impact, but allow you to take the decision out of your mind and decision making and into a place that is a little bit more intuitive. And then if you'd like to expand it out a little bit more, where are you going to go on a trip? Where are you going to go to dinner? Who you're going to invite over? If you're going to commit to a new type of small investment, you can start to explore the ways to use this. I personally use one of these tools all of the time. I use it for things like my crypto investments. If I am exploring a new project, I use it for things like when we decided to buy our most recent car and we were kind of looping around it. The one thing I do want to explain is that you cannot use this for decisions for other people. They need to be something that you are directly involved in, because this isn't, well, at least as far as I know, it is not pulling from the quantum field and giving you answers that way. These are giving you answers from your energy, your knowledge, the place that is within you, which we have multiple bodies of energy that can connect out beyond our physical body. So the first one is going to be a muscle test, essentially. I'm going to move this out a little bit. Okay, so the muscle test, some people teach muscle tests with your fingers. I actually like one with your full body, because when you do it with your full body, it just has a more clear answer. This was actually what I first learned when I was very early with a psychologist, a sports psychologist. Okay, so one, you do need to make sure you're hydrated. Hydration can affect some of these decisions. So also make the decision to make sure you're drinking water. So we are going to first test which way is yes and which way is no. So you're going to stand and take some deep breaths in. Feel a centering rod down to the earth. And then just say yes multiple times out loud. Make sure you're stable. Yes, 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 yes. You'll get a pull one way or the other so that you know which way is yes and which way is no. No, 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 no. Okay. So then you use your body as a tethering tool to help you decide on little things. Let's use an example. Do I need a cup of coffee right now? Do I need a cup of coffee right now? Do I need caffeine? Do I need caffeine? Do I need caffeine? Okay. So for me, the way that it felt is it's like as if I'm getting a little piece of string pulling me back this way. It may be only slight for you. You could just feel like a slight pulling one way or the other. If you're not getting any answer, then I would encourage you to go and drink some water. Now, the next tool is called a pendulum. This is what it looks like. It's a crystal on one end, and the top has this little ball. And essentially, you're just connecting it, and you essentially test it by saying the yes and no. So I'm going to say stop, clear all your energy. Show me yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm getting yes is a circle. Yes, 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 yes. No, stop and show me no, 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 no. Great. And I'm getting no as a line. Stop. Show me yes, 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 yes. Okay. Stop. And at that point, you would ask it a question. I know I don't need coffee right now because it's late in the day, but let's ask it. Do I need coffee right now? Do I need coffee right now? Do I need coffee right now? No. Stop. Should I record another video after this video? Should I record another video after this video? No. Okay. So it's very simple. What is amazing about it is that it's kind of like a flip of a coin. If you've ever tried to flip a coin when you're trying to decide something, sometimes you'll get that initial like instinct of what you really want. In this, it connects your energy is giving off what you really want. And so this will help guide you in that direction. So I'm going to guide you back to the meditation again from yesterday and the day before, bringing you back into that connection to what it feels like to feel expanded in your body. And then I encourage you to use one of these two tools 1 to 3 times a day for very simple decision making. And now I'm going to just tell you that we are complete with the first 50 days. That means for the next 10 days, we're going to review the first 50 lessons. And that's really exciting. Congratulations for being here on day 50. If you've just come upon this video somewhere on the internet, you've come upon lesson 50 of 365 days of daily practices for the spiritually curious high achiever to transform, to get closer to co-creation, to your most expansive, highest guided self. And I'm so grateful that we made it here today and to see what is going to happen next. It's amazing. If you would love to sign up and get daily videos to your inbox, you can do that at inspirefocus.co/rewired. That will also give you a bunch of additional resources, meditations, and other things that I give along with the lessons that are put here on YouTube and also the ones that are not. And I am so excited to start reviewing and then get into the next section. Thanks again for showing up. We'll see you tomorrow for day 51.